Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we are once again back in Medieval 2 Total War, and as you can see, we have taken most of the areas that we need to. The main focus now is on Tarnost, the now defunct capital of the Gondorians. After that, the Gondorians basically lose everything. I mean, they're starting to pull their armies back. They've realized that their towns over here actually need some help after fighting for so long around Kalembel and places like that. So what we could do, if we had another general, which we don't do, is there one over here? Holy Mother of Lord, we've got many. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take two generals, bring them over here, and we've got Zaglag. Where is Zaglag going? I'm guessing he's going over there for some reason, and what we're going to do is we're going to take some forces from each of these places to take Tarnost. It's as simple as that. We'll probably mainly get people from Kalembel, since they seem to have the better forces, especially the trolls. We will need the trolls to tackle this place. The only issue we're going to run into is this army here. It's mainly militia, and it really depends on what they decide to do next turn. We could also call on Dalamroth if we needed it. But I don't think we do. Let's have a look at the culture. I think what we will do... Nah, we don't need a Templar Melkor. It's a waste of money right now, in my opinion. So instead, what we should actually be doing is trying to get some more people in the Waldburg. There is not enough people there to defend. There is not really enough people up here to defend. We do actually have a small army moving to Magalad. I suppose if they want to take it, they can. They will run into a massive army of trolls and everything like that, which will counter them. If it comes down to that, right? If they decide to take Malgalad, which it looks like that's what they're going to do, then we're going to have to figure it out. There's also an army up here. It looks like they've decided that Dol Guldur is... it's not going to work, right? It's just, it's one of those things that's just not going to go down well. So it's better for them to try and work out and try and take all of this. So let's see what they do, because I believe it is better right now to be in a reactionary state, to see what they want to do, to see what the Gondorians do. If they pull back this army, then we will go in there with flying colours, with banners on our men, trying to take out everyone we can. Where are you, sir? You're in Dol Guldur. Awesome. You want me to take Entwade? I'm sorry, I can't do that. But because we have a guy at Dol Guldur, you know what that means? We can create an army and maybe move on somewhere else. We don't have a lot of spies in this area. Maybe we have to actually get a spy up there. The issue is, do we even have a spy about? This army is moving forward to Malgalad. It's kind of worrying me. So what we're going to do is we're going to take these guys. They're probably not going to get there in time, but at least they'll try and do something. Let's see if we can create a spy from Dol Guldur. Nope. It looks like I just didn't bother. Fair enough. Can't blame myself. It's kind of I've got a lot of spies, and it seems kind of pointless making another. Let's make a spy here just to go up top, just to see if there's anywhere where we can conquer. Let's move these guys here. Let's see, is there anyone from Arnok we want to take? I suppose we can take these two Moronons. Actually, let's just try and get them up to full before we take them. So yeah, there we go. There's three groups of Moronons. They will join Gorlan and Yaguf to move forward. They are actually going to run into an army. Oops. Let's try and just batter this army off. Let's just do a clear victory just to make them run away or kill them or do whatever. Then these guys have actually got to get back before we start rioting and everything like that. So these guys, their force is very small, so we don't really have to worry about it. So the idea is to get Gorlan over here, as I said before, and take the pools of the men which are over here and push forward. Relationships reports, we are good with the Orcs of Gundabad, poor with the Dwarves. I don't know really why. Who are the Dwarves friendly with? Where are you, dwarves? There you are. Your allies are Dale. Why would... maybe trade agreements and stuff like that? Who knows? It could be anything. We're still making money slightly. Not a lot of money, but we don't really need to right now. When we've conquered Gondor, what we can do is we can strip a lot of our armies down, because they won't be on the front line anymore, because there's literally nobody for them to attack. What we could do is strip them down or move them north to, as I said before in the last episode, conquer Rohan. It's going to be a long battle to take Gondor. It has been a long battle, but we have been able to at least take out a lot of the armies coming at us. Even though we sometimes have been... Oh, we're having rioting already, so let's get you back in there, just to stop that. Kalembel has its Shrine of Melkor, so hopefully that makes that a little easier. Let's see who else we have. Right, so we have some Moronons. Let's just put these guys together. Some more Moronons. Right, so let's see. We have Orc Archers, these three. We'll take these three groups as well. So now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, preferably melee, since we are going to be sieging. So we'll take those. We'll take one group of Orc Archers. That's 4, 5, 6, and 7. There we go. We have a full stack, or at least what is kind of a full stack. We'll put down a watchtower, and we'll push forward. This is going to be a hard take, in my opinion. We have the spy, which is good. We'll chuck him up over here, just so we can see if there's anywhere to siege. Try and find the next area we want to move from. Looks like the elves have disappeared up here. That kind of worries me. Because they could be anywhere. We're still making money. Not a ton. But once we have Tarnost, I mean, basically that is the jewel of this area. Once we unlock that, it means that we unlock all of the trading around here between the cities and everything like that, so that will be good. And that also means this Gondor army will piss off somewhere, and maybe we can launch attacks from Dol Amroth to attack these little areas here. I mean, we're going to have to move our spies up to see what is in these towns. I'm guessing nothing nice. We'll move this guy up. Let's get him right here. This guy is covering this area just in case they have reinforcements coming, because that's the only place they can kind of come from. This army is kind of stuck here, basically because of Dunharrow, and I'm kind of... I wonder, do we have military access with these guys? I'm guessing we do, right? I'm pretty sure they're allies, so that would mean defunct military access. Yeah, Orcs are Gundabad. They just don't want to leave. I mean, I don't mind them having their army there. It's actually very kind of them. It's just, you'd think that they'd want to go home. I'm guessing they're not really having any pressure put on them by the dwarves or by the Dale or by the elves. Everybody's just more focused in the centre of the map where I'm fighting right now. But it looks like the Rohirrim are still trying to spread out. And oh, they took Edoras again. Damn it. That means Dunharrow's under threat. God damn it. Okay, we're going to have to take some more troops from different areas. The One Ring has been located in Hobbiton. Yeah, I'm never getting that far, mate. At least not now. Not yet, I should say. Right, so the biggest issue I have right now is that they have a lot of people in Edoras and I have basically nobody in Dunharrow. I do have some very good forces in Dunharrow, but if they attack, I'm kind of screwed. Who has this? The Orcs of Gundabad have the Hornburg. That's probably going to be the next Rohirrim attack point, or at least that's what I would do. Lond Galen will probably be the capital. It seems to make sense. I wonder if Isengard are applying any pressure. They might be. Who knows? Okay. Can we actually recruit? We can. Right, so what we're going to do create a second army when we can. The reason we're going to create a second army is just to make this as easy as possible. It will cost us a bit of money, a bit of moolah, but it's not the end of the world. And the secondary army will not be as tough as the first, but we don't need it to be. Also, the leather tanner got busted in that last riot, which isn't very nice. Hopefully there will be no Gondorian armies which just come out of the damn woodwork and attack us. But I'm surprised that Tirith Anduin and the place to the south of it hasn't had more pressure on it. You'd think that with the Rohirrim, with well, they were kind of successful. It felt successful anyway. Their attacks, I mean, they didn't take the places, but they were very, very close. You would think... Oh, shit. They lost Goblin Town? You'd think that... Where is it? Oh no, they lost Moria. Who the fuck did they lose Moria to? Spy? I have a new message for you. Go and find out how they've lost Moria. That's worrying. If the Orcs of Misty Mountains have lost Moria, that means that we might all be in for a caning by whatever army was able to take it. Oh dear. Alright, so you go back there. You move up. There we go. And you, sir, need some troops. Let's wait a turn, because these guys can't move. We'll actually put this guy structurally here, locking these guys in so they can't move. And then we will attack with both of them at once. I mean, Ethering, yes, it's going to struggle when we look at public order. There is a bit of cultural unrest. There's not really a lot I can do about that until the followers of Melkor gets a bit higher. And then, should be completely fine. But there is a few armies coming, so we do have to watch out for that. Who's this? Lord Damrod, Factioner. So yeah, maybe this will become the capital since the Factioner's here. Is the faction leader Tarnost? No, there's no... Oh wait, Haldir, who are you? I really doubt he's the faction leader, otherwise it would have told me. There's two guys here though. Captain Halodin? There's like 3 star. Oh, my guy has 1 star. Fair enough. Alright, so let's see. Let's just go map information, military access, military access. What? Hey, you can have military access. Really? We're allies. Come on, dude. There's literally no reason for you to stop that. I mean, yeah, map information. I mean, I've already given you map information. I take up much more than you do. So why the hell will you not... Why the hell will you not give up the military access? We are the strongest faction now, which is good, even though we have literally no money. And to be honest, I don't really want to fight this guy on his terms. Give him a choice. He can either turn around and attack me, or he can take Ethering, and then I'll basically bitch slap him in the back of the head and take him on again. It is a risky move, because if that army decides to move out, there's not really a lot I can do to stop it. I mean, I could conjure a massive army to move forward, but this is definitely a risk. A risk that I'm willing to take, because basically once I take Tarnost, one of these armies is going to go back to Ethering and hold it. Kalembel is definitely going to struggle because it doesn't have a lot of men, and Erech is basically in the same position. Erech's been like that for a long time though, and since it's a village, people seem to not really care about it. And then, even at stretch, this Motte Bailey Dunharrow, that's struggling as well. So, we do have, like, basically when I talked about the front lines, having a lot of men, unfortunately the front lines now have been very much stretched out. Oh, okay, so they haven't taken it. That's fine then. Let's have a look up here. I can't remember exactly where their capital is. I think it's over here, right? The Orc Town? It's either Orc Town or Goblin Town. But anyway, we've given this guy an ultimatum. Let's see what he does. And Rohan are back trying to kill the Waldberg. That's fine. If they take the Waldberg and Tirith Anon, to be quite honest with you, I'm not too bothered about it. The reason I'm not too bothered about it is because once I deal with Gondor, I can basically go up there and slap them in their asses. And so let's see, which is the larger army? It's this one, right? Yep. It's got the trolls. Let's assault. Let's get in there. Poor Haldir. He's got a lot coming to him. So we're going to fight Basel on the map. The reason we're going to do that is to try and limit the amount of casualties we're going to have. It may not limit it at all. We may have more, but it's weird that that other army, the Gondor army, isn't involved in this. I thought it would be. But maybe they're a bit too far away. It will mean that we will have to batter through it to get to Lynn here, which is fine. I mean, as long as we can weaken that army, we should be in good stead. That's the wrong button. There we go. Right, so we have this. Do we only have one layer of castle? Looks like we do. There's a pond in the way over here. This is a beautiful castle. Well done. Lovely model on the hill. Also means it's annoying as hell to attack, of course. So what we'll do... Let's take these two, put them over here. That might be a bit too spread out. Let's do that. Then we'll get you guys, put you here. Let's not have a Rooks on there. Let's not have you on there. Let's get somebody of lesser. 83 of you, that sounds good. Alright, so you guys will attack that. We'll get all of our archers. First of all, place some stakes. Beautiful. You guys can too, as long... Just in case if we get counter-charged or counter-offensed or whatever you want to call it. So these guys are my archers who will need to move forward as soon as possible. This is the rest of the army. Let's see what we got here. Right, you guys will follow our men into battle. Over here. Basically, I want the trolls to come straight through the door. We have a bunch of Moronons. And also the general. They will be our backup to once again go through the door after the trolls and everything like that. So we'll start the battle, pause it straight away just so I can get this sorted as soon as possible. Hopefully the other side attacks. By that I mean my allies. Alright, so there we go. Let's get that sorted. That sorted. And you sorted. We may have to run those Moronons just in case they get shot at. That should be it for now. Let's see how our men move forward. We could get our archers to move forward faster. I think I'll do that just so they take the fire. The archers taking fire is fine. Because obviously they're not really that useful in a siege. Compared to my melee units and compared to everything like that. So what we have on the walls, we have a bunch of archer militia, some Gondor infantry, Gondor spearmen. So that's it's going to be annoying to fight through. Nothing crazy though. Over here. Excuse me, where are you going? Could you please fight? Could you maybe attack the walls like I'm doing? That would be very kind of you, sir. At least they're holding some men over here, including some what looks like Gondor cavalry militia. Something I'm not really bothered about since most of my army are Moronon guards. Very, very handy spearmen. They do have this heavy infantry here and some militia. It seems like most of their army is made up of militia with a few units of pretty decent stuff. So yeah. Let's get these guys running. We have lost a few Moronons. Which is expected. There's a bunch of cavalry. Who the hell are you shooting at? Or are you just getting shot? It looks like they're just getting shot. That's fine. As long as we can get past with these Moronons to move forward and attack. Let's put you here. Let's get the trolls in the trees. Maybe they can hide in them. Who knows? But as soon as these ladders go up, as soon as the siege weapons are at the walls, we will push, and we will not let up. We will attack these archers as if, I don't know, as if they'd never got up this morning. That sounds kind of ridiculous. But anyway, the siege weapons are at the walls. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Buckle my shoe. Get in there, boys. Let's get the Uruks in there. Probably my best fighters that's trying to attack their spearmen. The issue we're going to have is in the center here, where they have not just archer militia to hold the brunt, but also the Gondor infantry to really smash us in the back. It looks like the archer militia is running, so good for them. Stand by your convictions, I suppose. They're basically just leaving the infantry to die. So I'm not really sure about that. Hopefully we can at least gain a foothold in where these spearmen are. If we can't, it's going to be a bit of an issue. The halberds are here, though. Let's push you guys up here, waiting to move forward. We're at the gate, which is good. These guys will make a splash when they're up there, and also we'll be attacking them from this side as well. This archer militia, I'm not exactly sure if he knows where he's going, or what he's doing. Who knows? These archer militia are doing the same thing. They're confused. Right, so you guys get in, get up, get on. Let's go. Maulers. Actually, attack them from the side. The infantry is probably the main thing. Let's just batter them. Batter them in the face. We're also through here, which means we can just walk through. We'll see if we see a lot of their men just try and retreat now. It looks like we're actually getting forward on this side, so good. We're on the walls. Hell yeah. Take the gatehouse, move forward. As you can see, our men have actually been able to do this, to actually take out quite a lot of spearmen and gain a foothold, so that's really good for us. Over here, it's not going as well, but we are attacking from both sides. We're about to walk through the gate, which is good for us. Get the Moronons in. We'll actually take 2 more groups of Moronons to just basically walk them through the gate. If it will allow me. It's the damn trees. But there we go. We're getting them in. The Moronons should be able to kill, even though this is heavy cavalry, there's 2 groups and the Moronons should easily be able to just lap these guys up, so not too worried about it. We do have the archers, we will move them in when we can, but right now we're focusing wholeheartedly on killing these infantry over here. The infantry are definitely an issue. They're the only real issue we're going to run into. We lost a building, which I'm guessing is this. How did we lose it? Seems like they just took it with overwhelming numbers. We do have a bunch of orc maulers there, who are just doing nothing, but that's fine. And let's see. Only 53 of these guys left. Are they really getting smashed about by cavalry militia? That seems a bit odd. I know they only started off with 80 odd, but really? Seems a bit odd. Anyway, we're moving in. We have quite a large number of people here. Looks like the Gondor infantry have been severely hurt. But we also just have just a massive amount of men not doing anything. Over here, once we are broken through on the other side, we will be able to push out. We have basically just Gondor militia holding us. And now just have a bunch of cavalry holding a bunch of Moronon guards. So they're really not going to last very long. As you can see, now that we have added much more Moronons, they're just cutting through the men like butter. Let's see what's going on the other side. Not a lot. I mean, they're coming through the gate and creating a big pileup of orcs and uruks and whatever you can find. So they're probably losing quite a lot of men over there, just because they're chucking men at it, but that's fine. Over here, let's just get you guys, our two guys. Let's get all of our archers. Move them in, or at least try to. Then once these horsemen are dead, we shall move them in to deal with these guys to help out our men. I mean, there's not a lot of them left, but if we hit them from behind, they'll flee straight away. Just get rid of these. There's no point in them really being there. There we go. So there we go, we're taking them out. Let's march forward. Let's get you guys killing them. Here we have Archer, Militia, and Gondor infantry. Over here we've just got a pile of men just doing nothing. It's definitely time for them to move forward. Or at least try to. Over here we kind of got the same thing. What's going on this side? Are we actually breaking through? They still have a lot of militia. They still have a lot of stuff like that. They are starting to walk out their bodyguard. I'm not exactly sure if that's the best idea that they've ever had, but it is their idea. I can't really fault them. Let's see what's going on here. The Archer militia are routing, so we should... They are trying to route through us. Oh, the other guys are routing as well. Okay, well they're dead. No questions asked. These guys routing too? No, these guys aren't routing. I don't know who you're fighting. You're fighting 6 spearmen. Okay, you can do that. Let's walk around the walls. Go and attack them. Pincer move, baby. Pincer move. Let's get these guys moving up here. We have the archers where we need them. We need to get all these guys off the wall. That may cause a bit of a kerfuffle. Even if we can. Just going to have to click, hopefully that gets them out. These guys are still attacking. Looks like the last guy's down. Let's actually get them to attack this, guys, just to get them out of the way so our AI can move forward. The AI army will be the one which is going back to the hall, or whatever you want to call it. I can't remember what it was called. The other town, which we need to attack. They've actually lost a hell of a lot of men. Nearly lost 400. Hopefully they haven't lost the general, that's all I really care about. So they have made quite nice inroads in taking out the enemy though. And they are slowly but surely whittling them down just as I am. I mean, I've basically conquered this side, there's nobody left. There's one group of militia, and as you can see, we just have a horde of people running at them, so... Yeah, they're not really going to be able to do much. I mean, the Mordor guards are just walking into the bodyguard, which is obviously awful for the bodyguard. So actually get the trolls in there just to try and make that battle a bit easier. Looks like we have all these guys, these guys, these guys. Let's just get them to march. March up the hill, boys. Take what is yours. Give nothing back. All that stuff. Good old Pirates of the Caribbean. That was a pretty good series. Even the 4th one. I enjoyed Stranger Tides. But yeah, you guys are just charging straight into Morons. It's probably not the best idea, but what can you do? Hopefully the trolls can teach them a thing or two about fighting. And here comes the army. Look at the dead on this wall. Oh dear. So we did actually lose quite a few men, it looks like. The enemy has lost half their men. They've lost 68% of their men. You're a bit slow on that, buddy. And here we go. The air reinforcements. They've taken the walls. There's not many people left. Most of them are routing. Now we can push on. I don't know who the hell you're shooting at. Oh, you're just shooting over here, trying to kill some of the militia. I can dig that. I can get behind that. Let's see if we can find the relevant flag. People keep dying too fast. I'm guessing it's this one. General's bodyguard is down to 11. Trolls will just batter as they go. We have created a bit of an issue though. There's not many roads in this place. So, yeah, moving along them can be definitely an issue. I mean, they only need a small amount of men to just block me off, really. But it looks like our allies should be coming up the next road soon. I mean, there are still Gondor spearmen over here and everything like that, probably doing quite a lot of damage, so got to watch out for that. So over here we've just got a bit of a mess. I'd definitely call this a mess. There we go. So attack the infantry instead of the general's bodyguard. Hopefully that means that we should easily be able to just walk through them. I mean, it is militia after all. We should be able to at least trade 1 for 1. We have way more troops than them. So yeah, they're not really going to be doing a lot. We've lost another building. What are we losing? Do we keep losing this? Oops. What, do we keep losing the gateway over here? Yep, that's exactly what it is. Every time. Luckily, we've got Uruk halberds moving in to try and do something. There's actually quite a lot of spearmen over here. Bloody hell. This AI army's done okay, I suppose. I mean, it's lost, you know, nearly half of its men. But it's doing okay. Trolls, there's only 3 of them left. Might be worth just, actually no, screw it. We'll keep the trolls up. The reason we'll keep the trolls up is because even if they die, I don't really need them. It's one of those things that kind of just saps the money away. I mean, when you talk about full squad trolls, it costs 500 a turn just to have them. And to be quite honest, I don't need them for an assault or anything like that. The AI have flanked. Good shit, well done. But they're not required, you know, to assault or to attack or anything like that. So sometimes, especially 3 gold chevron ones, they're just way too expensive. Let's try and take out. So there's 4 of these guys left. There's the general with his nice blue cape. He's not really going to be doing a lot, is he? There's 2 of his men down. He can walk off as long as he wants. He'll just run into 3 trolls. This is the rest of my man, so we'll just move them up. The guys who are not really needed, the archers and the general. I don't want to lose my general. Just to keep morale high. It looks like their general actually escaped, so good for him. I don't know where he is, but they don't have a lot of men left. Is he over here? No, they're just normal militia. These guys are just fleeing. Oh, there he is. Alright, all of yous. Attack. You've now got him surrounded. Smack him with the poles. It may take him a while to die, but you will kill him. How dare he try and stop the might of my army. How dare he face me in battle. They should have just run. Looks like he's still alive, though. He just walked through you. Looks like they have 1 archer left. How are we doing down here? Have we dealt with the Gondorian problem of spearmen? It looks like there's not many of them here. Are they just retreating now? Yep. I mean, they're still sound of mind. I'll give them that. Let's actually get the trolls to charge. Screw it. Hit them before they can get back. Everyone else can just walk. It's just a line of darkness coming down. It's beautiful. Yeah, trolls charge in. Try and take out as many of their swordsmen as possible so we don't have to face them in combat. Come on, boys. You're clipping into each other. There, yes, that's what we're looking for. Big hits, big hits. Beautiful stuff. So that's a few of them dead at least. Oh my dears. Unit rout, what? Oh, Orc Maulers. That must have been on the other side of the coin.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Right, let's get you guys to charge in. Actually, there's no use. Everyone's just running. The only guys we really have to worry about now is the 70 heavy militia, heavy infantry. These guys, they're going to be the hardest nut to crack, but I mean, they're not really a nut to crack, to be quite honest. All of the nuts of this castle have already been cracked, and basically, if they didn't hold us at the walls, they were never going to hold us. We've lost another group of Orc Maulers. They must have been the guys who pushed in right at the start. There's a hell of a lot of Orc Archers here as well. But that's fine. I don't really have to do anything. Just don't shoot my own men, basically. We've got everybody else who actually matters in this siege over here. Let's kill these 6 guys. Let's just take them out with the AC-5 Moron Guard we have walking towards them. No mercy. No quarter given. Kill them all. They faced us in battle. They should not expect mercy or anything like that. They should expect death, especially to man, as we are pushing them further and further back from what they used to hold. We used to only just be Mordor. Now we are everything. Another unit routes. Bloody hell. AI! Stop losing men. This always happens with the AI. They always chuck away so many men. I mean, they've still got enough men to hold the other place, and at least they're making my purse a bit lighter. Sorry, they're making my purse a bit heavier by throwing away some good men. Whoa, buddy. Okay, there we go. Come on, trolls, get involved. I want you to die. I know it's a horrible thing to say, but it has to happen. There we go. Funnel in. We'll slowly but surely kill these guys. It will take years, but we will do it. The heavy infantry is actually about as good as my Moronons. Let's just check that. 7, 9, and 8, 12. Okay, so they're slightly worse. Much better than my average unit, but Moronons definitely edge them out. I wonder if the heavy infantry has a bonus against spearmen. They might do. Are they classed as spearmen? Yeah, they are. So yeah, maybe. There's our last troll. Very good in defense, the good old troll. Very good in offense. The issue is obviously the cost. The super unit of Mordor is basically the trolls. The Ologhai that you get. These guys aren't even Ologhai. These guys are just mountain trolls. The Ologhai are just... There's no words. They just destroy. It's kind of as simple as that. Having the mountain trolls is nice as a bit of a buffer. Like, they will do a lot of damage. But, as I said, you don't really need them and they just cost a lot. Looks like the AI is actually shooting at my troll. So, thanks for that. They're also trying to shoot everyone else. Here comes the general. Oh, there goes the last troll. Alright, no more trolls. That means I don't have to pay the 500 or whatever else it was. This bloody general is taking a lot to take down. Come on, get involved. I mean, we've nearly killed all the heavy infantry. So that's basically his buffer dead. Once we kill him and this one guy who's fighting bravely. I mean, this Gondor cavalry militia, somebody in the morning gave him a horse, they gave him a sword, they gave him a shield, they gave him a little dome for a helmet, and were like, go and save the general, and that's exactly what he's doing now. Or at least trying to, before we kill him. Come on, boys, there we go, there goes the general. And there goes the guy who was told to save him. Haldir is now dead. Not the elven Haldir. I wonder if he's still alive. I know you can get him as the wood elves or the sylvan elves as they are in this game. Just get the Uruks to walk forward. I mean, the Uruks and the Uruk halberds would have just murdered everyone, but they're too valuable. Too valuable just to chuck and, you know, use as just ends meet. I mean, that's what the Moronons are here for. The Moronons are basically glorified medium infantry to me. They're basically just an upward of the Orc raiders. They're just better. They're the core of the army. They're not the best troops. They're not the troops that are going to win you the battles all the time, but they're going to be sturdy. They're going to be there when you need them. Stop shooting orcs. There is 9 people left. Don't kill my own people. Go on defensive mode. You'll still shoot though. Come on, 3 men left. Let's finish it off with style. There's also one guy who's looking in the wrong direction. He doesn't even want to see the horde before him. He is, he definitely does not want to look behind him. He's going to turn around, probably get swiped once, and then just leave. Here we go. Here comes the horde. The good old Moronons. Oh, he's been clouted around the head. He's been clouted around the head a few times. Oh, straight through the guts. Come on, buddy. It's time to go to sleep now. Time to go to sleep. And there we go. Battered across the head with a spear. There's not a lot he could do. And that is the battle won. We have taken the keep. Let's see. We lost a decent amount there. But we did, once again, as I said, we traded 1 for 1 basically overall. So that's what we want to do. Mountain Trolls, they did 68. They lost all 5 of them, 68 kills, that's alright. But trading 1 for 1 in a battle against some very good Gondorian units, I'd say is pretty good. I mean, There are quite a lot of Gondorian units out there which are very, very good and a hell of a lot better than my own men, so being able to trade at least a little, you know, a little bit efficiently is good. Let's just occupy that. You guys can go back to Ethring.